Yes, I'll play with you guys for a bit.
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yeah, I'll
No,
play. I'll play.
Warzone, Warzone,
Jack, come play
Warzone.
Warzone with us. I like Warzone better.
Fortnite.
No,
Fortnite.
Warzone. I haven't played Warzone with Dr. Gold.
No.
Yes,
No.
R2. R2's a game.
He's just like, no.
My birthday
Kiss is
Wrong.
like,
Dr.
nope.
Gold's present.
Wrong.
It's all right. It's all right. Here. How about this? I'll play one Fortnite. I'll play one. I'll play one Warzone. Okay. I'll make you both
No.
happy. It's fucking Christmas, dude.
Warzone and one Fortnite.
That's what he just said. What?
That's what I just said, dude. You're good, man.
No.
You're good. You're good. All right, welcome to Office Hours, everyone. This is the stream where we help you out with your math and science homework, and you guys have lots of
I
fun.
just love how it started.
Be quiet, Grim.
Grim. Let me
wow.
talk, dude. It's a stream, dude.
Wow.
All right, thank you. Grim,
Oh, wow.
you're good, dude. You're good. Just let me. Shit. Wait 1 sec. I need to like.
Let Dr. go to the intro, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Sound like one of those high school. What's it
Quiet
called?
on the set. Can we have quiet on the set, please?
Quiet on the set, please. Yes, welcome to Office Hours. This is a stream where we help you out with all your math and science homework questions. You guys learn some stuff. We give out rewards. Mr. Mechanical with the here, dude. What? No, that's antiquated, dude. That's
I
super
intended to do
old. You
that.
intended to it. Okay,
Of
awesome.
course, I'm the main star.
You are the main star. Grim, the main star of the show. Grim. Yep. Wow, I have so many
Right?
DMs.
I'm
dude.
gonna
All
be the
these-
first one to get help with some work, you know.
Okay, there's
Psych.
so many DMs.
I don't need any help. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I don't need any help.
You need a lot of help, Grim.
No, I don't.
I don't need help with the assignment, but it's
No,
better to
not-
learn
not with
more.
assignment,
Thank
not
you.
with school. Not with school. But like
Yeah,
with life,
life,
yeah, sure. but,
correct.
Like, not with
dude.
school.
Like, all right, let me tell the students that we're
Everybody.
what?
Oh wow, now my friends want to play with me. No.
Here we go. We'll tell the students.
You should tell your friends to check out my screen, my streams.
I'm checking out your dumb screen.
No, you should. Hey, Jack, be
yo,
nice. Be nice,
that's so
Jack.
disrespectful.
Be nice, Jack.
Ready?
Jack, you gotta be nice to the mods.
Kirby, I'm gonna be.
Jack, I
Okay.
brung you into this server.
Yeah, I can take you out. Yeah, dude. Isn't Mechanical's he's your inviter, dude. Mechanical's one
I'm
invited you to this.
basically your mom, Mr. I can put you and I can take you out.
I brought you into this world. I can take you out, dude. I always love that. It's like my favorite line.
What is that sound?
The air horn.
Duh. Yeah.
That's the sound that they make at the clubs a lot. When you get older, you'll hear it a lot. It'll be like, Mr. 305. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, bro.
That now.
When you said Mr. 305, that gave me such Squid Game vibes. I never watched it, but it kind of sounded like it.
Yeah.
Do you want to play some Minecraft?
No, I mean I'm kind of playing Minecraft, but no,
Yeah.
I'm playing by myself. I'm a lonely person.
Can
All
I
right,
play?
let's see. All right,
I
so
just-
we're gonna start up. Yeah, if you guys want to play video games, go play video games on the video game channel. This is for learning.
Nah, I'm about to turn it off because I
Okay.
actually need help with some
Okay, good.
assignments.
Thank
like I
you.
was trying to
Thank
get
you.
help on
Yeah.
Friday. I waited because I'm
All right,
nice.
Megamax, you sent me a message. Sorry, let me read your message real quick. Dr. Gold, you had time the weekend. I have no one to do it. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah.
Send you something, go. It's a math problem.
Yeah, so this is Zerudo gave me a question real here. Thank you, Zerudo. Zerudo, are you here? You in the chat?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
All right, what's up? Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna do rate of change here. Expired cipher. I don't think anyone can help with my homework. What, Stoosh, dude? I'm pretty sure I can. Try me, bro. Okay.
Lol.
Be quiet. I'm trying to.
My subscription ran out. Oh, it's
Too-
okay,
too
Megamax.
fast.
I appreciate the you're still a founder for Okay, Zach. Or sorry, Zerudo, dude. I don't know why I called you Zach. Your real name is
Yes,
Zach.
guys.
All right. Jack, a little quiet. We gotta learn some stuff. All right. Josh has 9 gallons of gas in his car at the beginning of a trip. Every hour Josh drives, he uses 2 gallons of gas. Answer the questions below relating. Oh, okay. So this is a rate.
Easy work
Yeah. Since after 0 hours of
for you.
this will be the y-intercept, the rate. Okay, cool. What's the question though, Zerudo? What's the question?
It was like a blank and blank thing, and I had to,
A blank
had
and
to
blank thing.
guess like
Where's
what,
the blank and
what
blank
they
thing?
were equaling to.
Where's can you show me a screenshot of what the blank and blank thing are? Oh wow, Stoosh actually posted a homework question. Dun, dun. What? Yes, dude. Yeah, resub, dude. Nice. Look at that Megamax, dude. Thank you, bro, dude. You have a 2 now. Yeah, dude. Thanks for the
Megamax,
resub.
you're so nice. You're so.
Megamax, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Megamax. I
Let's
appreciate it.
let's give Megamax a bond coin for that.
Yeah.
I am 20 bond coins away from graduation.
You are close, dude. You are close. Zerudo, what's the question here, though, bro? Like, I see this, but like, what are they asking? Like, this is like saying like a rock is red and a tree is green, and then I'm just like, okay. Well, what do you want to know? I'm assuming what they're asking is how long can you drive before you run out of gas. I think that's what I think that's what the question's gonna
That's
be.
so cool.
Um,
I just got a notification that was like actual education is live. That's cool.
nice, dude. Yeah, the notifications are real, dude.
No, like it popped up on my computer.
Oh,
Now I'm
did
gonna
it?
actually watch it
Oh,
on my
wow.
computer and get some channel points and redeem it for MT points.
Nice.
Which is what you guys should do right now
Yeah, you should all do
if
that.
you want to
dude.
I
get a
like
competitive
mine.
advantage. I mean, you can get bond coins too, but unless you're playing for the tournaments, which gives you a higher prize.
It does. It does if you win. Although I need to announce the next week's challenge. Sorry, I've been so busy with stuff this week.
Yeah, I've been carrying with the streams, you know,
Yeah, you
every
good.
day except for Sundays.
You're good,
3
bro.
p.m. EST. What? That's so okay.
What's up, Habibs,
We'll
man?
hop in the voice
Nice to
chat
see you,
and
bro.
talk about it. I like how I wanted to be the first and I'm like the third person.
All right, here I'm gonna make the question here because I don't know what Zerudo's actual question here is for it. Okay, here's a good question. When okay. How many
Twitch emojis are so weird.
how
compared
many
to Discord.
hours can Josh drive before he runs out of gas? Does anyone know how to do this?
What is it?
I
say?
know
How
Philip
many hours
knows.
can Josh drive before he runs out of gas? Oh, this is like this is that one thing, right? I
Uh-huh.
don't remember what it's called, but like you kind of make something and then like it tells how much until
Yeah, so what
the thing
you make is you make a function, guys. You make a function.
function. Yes, that's
Function,
what it's
dude.
called.
Nice.
Yeah,
Function.
I'm too old now. I'm not in functions no more. I'm too old.
No, okay. So this is a function, guys. All right. So a function is again, it's something where like you put in an independent variable, you put in something, and then you get out a value, which is called the dependent variable. And actually, they talk about this. They say time is one of the variables. Time is usually the independent variable. Usually, you're trying to figure out what happens at a certain time. So you're going to input the time and then get out whatever the thing is afterwards. The thing you're figuring out afterwards, the dependent variable is how many gallons of gas are in the car. Okay, and we can represent this as a line, which the equation for a line is y equals mx plus b. Has anyone seen this before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
good.
Yeah, it is.
Nice, guys. Okay,
What slope?
right. What is m? What is m?
Slope.
M is the slope. Good. M is the slope. And actually,
M is the slope.
a lot of
yeah.
times when we're graphing something, like if we're graphing like y versus x, for instance, m is seen as the rate of change of y with respect to x. I know that sounds complicated, but yeah. What that means is that's how much the y is changing every time the x changes. Okay, that's why we call it like a rate of change. Okay. So that is the slope. That is also referred to as the rate. Okay. This is always going to be okay. Oh, which one of these is the dependent variable? Which one's the independent?
The dependent's X, right?
Nope.
Not in this case.
Dependence to
Oh,
Y.
then it's
Thank you. Yes.
Dependent
good
is
job, Zerudo.
Y, yeah.
The dependent is the y, dude. The dependent is the y. Yeah. Again, dependent is the result you get. Independent is like the thing you put in. Like in this case, you know, you're putting in an x, right? You figure out what the x is, and then that gets you what the y is. You know. So this is always referred to as the independent variable. This is going to be the dependent variable then, right? Because it depends on the independent variable, right? What value you get for y depends on what you put in for x. Okay, and then what is b?
It's when one point of the thing touches the y-axis.
Close. We're getting close there. It's called the
It's
y.
where it
There's a name for it. Starts with
intersects in the
good. It's the
y-axis, right?
y-intercept. Y-intercept.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. This is called the intercept, which yes is where the graph hits the y-axis. This is called the intercept. Okay, good.
Yes.
This is also known as the value of y when x equals what? When does y equal b? When x equals what? Anyone know this?
Wait, can you say that again?
So, what value of x would make y equal to b?
What value of x would make y equal to
If I put
b?
something into x,
So-
how do I get y
Intercept.
equal to b? Sorry?
X intercept.
Close, close. So, if x is equal to 0, do you guys see how this whole thing becomes 0?
Yes.
See, if x equals 0, right, this becomes 0, m times 0 is just that. Do you see how you're just left with y equals b?
Yeah.
So, the intercept is also the value of y when x is equal to 0, okay? Which is useful because a lot of times that's what's like your starting point, okay? So, okay. In this case, now we're looking at Josh's driving. He's got 9 gallons of gas in the car at the beginning of his trip. He uses 2 gallons of gas every hour. And I think eventually what they're going to ask you is how long can he drive before he runs out of gas, okay? So what would be good is to write out this situation as an equation, which means write out a function that will tell me how many gallons of gas he has left in the car based on how long he's been driving. I know that sounds complicated, but they try to give you steps for this, which the first thing they do is to figure out like what the y-intercept is. Or first thing is really to determine like what are the variables, okay? So the variables you have, right? And variables refer to like what's changing and whatnot. You have how many gallons of gas he has, right? And you have how many hours Josh has been driving his car, you know? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
So Y is the hours,
Uh,
and X is
Well, okay, so y is going to be equal to the gallons, okay? And
Yep.
x is equal to the hours. Because again, the x is the independent variable. That's the thing that you're interested in like manipulate. It's weird actually the way they explain that independent variable. At the end of the day, you care about how many gallons of gas are left in the car, and that depends on how many hours someone has been driving. So hours is x, which is the independent variable. So x is going to be hours, y is going to be gallons. Also, like they do say this, like it's usually safe to assume, yes. Anytime you have time is usually always going to be the independent variable, which means time is going to be what? The x or the y?
X.
Good job, guys. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. So,
Damn, everyone's redeeming bond coins.
yeah, everyone's cashing out today, dude. Everyone's like, "Yo, let me get those bond coins." Philip is close though.
It's that
He's
time,
20.
it's a
Philip's
Monday.
20 away from graduating. That's crazy, dude.
19.
19 now. Yeah, after you get this one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and Megamex, I will add you to the tournament roster. Sorry, I will do that after today or after this. It's on my list of things to do. I have it. I have not forgotten.
Dr. Gold.
What's up, bro?
Did you finish this question?
It's almost done.
Okay.
So we have an equation. Y, which is going to be the amount of gallons, is going to be equal to some rate, right, which we're going to call m, times x, which is going to be the time in hours, right? This is the number of hours, plus b, which is an intercept, okay? So, do you see how gallons, we can get the number of gallons in the car based on, like, how many hours have evolved, right? Does this make
Yeah.
sense? Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. So, what can we use from this word problem to determine what B is? Let's remember what B is. B is the starting amount of gas, right? So, how much gas is starting in his car at the beginning of the trip?
He
9.
starts with
9.
9 gallons.
Good. So that's why this B value is going to be 9. Does that make sense? Because
So it's gonna be 9 equals mx plus b, right?
no, it's gonna be
Or it's
y
gonna be
equals
mx
mx plus 9. Okay, now we got to get m. This is the
Ah.
rate, okay? Remember that rate is like how much the gallons is changing with the time, okay? Looking at this word problem here, do we see anything about how the amount of gas he has is changing with the amount of time that he's been driving?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes. It's decreasing by 2 gallons every hour.
Good. Decreasing by 2 gallons every hour. So what does that mean the rate is going to be, like as a number? What are we going to make m?
-2.
Good.
Right?
Yes. Zeruto, do you see why m is equal to -2 here?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's losing 2 gallons of gas every hour. Okay, great. So now we have an equation, guys. We have y is equal to -2x plus 9, okay? And if I wanted to graph this, right, that would mean, you know, at 0, 9, it would be up here. And then a slope of -2, right, means it slopes downwards like this. And so there's going to be some point, right, where, but let's remember, y is always the gallons of gas. X is equal to the time in hours. There's going to be some point here, right, at the time where the amount of gas he has is equal to 0. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do I solve for how much time it takes for him to run out of gas?
-2x plus 9.
-2x plus 9, but then what do I need to set this? This is an equation, right? Yeah. Remember, this is
So we
gallons.
need to change the x to multiplication.
Well, the x is multiplying. It's already x times -2. This is an equation, right, guys? We're like, let's say here's a good question. How much gas does he have after 1 hour?
How
7.
much did he start off with?
Start off with 9, but yes, good, 7.
Yeah, 7.
7. Okay. You can see that from the equation here, guys, right? Like, what? Look, if I put in a 1 here, right, for 1 hour, I get -2 times 1, which is -2, plus 9, which is 7, right? That gets me 7. That's how many gallons of gas he has left, okay? What about after 2 hours?
5.
5. Good. Zeruto, do you see why it's 5?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see a trend here, guys, where, like, the more hours that I drive, the more gallons? Oh, wow,
More
Darth
gallons.
Gold will come? Oh, my gosh. Wait, are you saving up for Darth Gold?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
Oh, my God, Megamax. Okay. Good to see you, Megamax. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Okay. So we're trying to figure out how much time when he has 0 gallons of gas. So how could I solve this equation to figure out how much time when the gallons is 0?
Plug in X.
Not plug in X. You're going to solve for X.
Let's solve.
You're going to plug something in for Y. What am I going to plug in for Y?
9.
No. Well, if I plugged in 9, then this would just be 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be 9.
Yeah.
Now plug in the amount of hours.
Well, no. I'm
It
trying
would just equal to 9 if
Or
if there was
-2
0 hours. Yeah.
times 0.
Okay, but we're trying to figure out how much time it takes for there to be how many gallons of gas in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, how many gallons of gas am I wondering about?
0.
0. Good. So, do you guys see that what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in 0 for Y.
Yes.
let the equation to equal to 0.
0 equals -2x plus 9. Do you see this? So, usually, guys,
Oh, this is
usually you are plugging in something here for X, and then you were getting the number of gallons, right? This is why I said, like, oh, how many gallons do you have after 1 hour? You plugged 1 into here, right? How many gallons do you have after 2 hours? You plugged 2 into here. Now the question I asked was, how many hours have I driven when my amount of gallons is 0? So you plug 0 in for gallons, and now you solve for hours, which is X. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah? Guys don't sound too convinced.
I mean, it's making sense, but how are we gonna solve it now? Because
Well, this is algebra, bro. Like what? 0 equals minus 2x plus 9. Do you know how to solve that?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I get that, but the thing is though, like you see how it's 0 as y, right?
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, I didn't do my math wrong. Wait, no. I said something
Algebra
stupid. My
1.
fault. My fault. You do minus 9, right?
Sure, you can minus 9
both
on both
sides,
sides.
right?
Yeah, that's good. You can minus 9 on both
And
sides,
then it
right?
cancels the 9, and then you just do negative 9 divided by negative 2x.
Good. Negative. You divide by negative 2.
And
Okay.
then the negative and negative makes a positive. And
Good.
then
So what do you get?
And then the 2 just cancel out, which makes
Yeah.
x, I think it's 4.5, right?
Yes.
Nice.
4.5 hours. That's how long Josh can run from the cops with his car, dude. He's got 4.5
The
hours.
cops?
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
What is he in, like a GTA
Zeruto, did that make
5-star
sense?
heist or something?
Did that make sense to you, Zeruto? Did that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It did. Are you sure? All right, cool. Good
I got a
question.
question.
You do have a question here.
I
Let me
wanna
see.
be
Where
more-
is
I have a
Stoosh here?
question, and
One sec. Stoosh technically is next, but if he's not in the chat, I'll let you go, Philip. One
this
sec.
is mostly
Bruh.
course recommendations.
Sorry, what? What's? Oh, you want a
This is mostly,
recommendation?
like, course recommendations.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can
because-
ask that. Here, Stoosh, hop in
So-
while I give Philip some life advice. Okay, what's up, dude?
So basically, we in science we were talking about course recommendations,
Okay.
and so next year, my junior year, they would recommend AP Physics 1,
Uh-huh.
but I can still do AP Chem, AP Biology, or AP Physics C. But the only problem with those classes, they're 2 blocks because it's AP Chem and Lab.
Oh, yeah, you gotta take the lab.
So I talked to him about it, and he said that I could take AP Chem, but I'll take 2 blocks out. So I would probably have to drop like Spanish or something, which I would gladly.
Oh, yeah, drop Spanish. Who gives a fuck about Spanish?
That's what I'm
You want to go
saying.
learn Spanish?
Who
Go
gives a fuck
go
about
get a
Spanish?
Hispanic girlfriend, dude. That's how you learn Spanish.
And then if I want to do that, then I'll be able to take like
What's up,
AP
Tina?
Biology or Physics 1.
So I would take AP Physics and AP Chem. Those are the more useful ones. Oh, thank you, Tina. You're always making
But
me
what should I
hungry.
do first? Because AP Chem is a 2 block, and that can fit in probably better my senior year.
Oh, are you saying whether to take AP Chem first or whether to take AP Physics? You're not going to take them concurrently.
AP Physics 1 is only 1 block.
Oh,
so
but
I can
AP
do
Physics
more stuff
C,
senior
AP
year.
Physics C is 2 blocks.
Yeah, but I have to take AP Physics 1 first.
Really?
But I
They
don't
won't
think-
let you take C straight away. They make you take one.
I think you might be able to take AP Physics C, but you're gonna need to be you're supposed to be in calculus.
Yes, you do need calculus because so here's the difference, guys. So AP Physics 1, and this is cool because I've written the textbook for this class. AP Physics 1 is algebra based, so you don't need to know any calculus for it. Whereas AP Physics C is calculus based, so you need to know at least like how derivatives and integrals work. Wait, when are you taking calculus?
So next year I should be able to take honors pre-calc, and then I'll be taking this senior year.
Oh, you're gonna take calculus senior year.
Yeah. So I think I just take
Yeah.
AP Chem.
Yeah, well, okay, but and again, like the physics, the calculus you need for AP Physics is not incredibly. I poked myself. It's not incredibly. It's not incredibly difficult, and like you'll probably get to it pretty quickly. So here would be my recommendation. Junior year, I would take AP Chem and AP Bio. And then senior year, I would just take up straight up AP Physics C. Like I wouldn't waste your time with AP Physics 1, if that
That'll
makes
be
sense.
4 blocks then. I won't.
Oh wait, because
That'll take
AP
up
Bio
one
and
semester.
AP Chem are both double blocks.
And lab, yeah, they're both and lab.
Oh wait, there's a
So
bio
I'll take AP
lab.
Chem.
There's a bio lab part. It's okay, May.
Yeah.
It's all right.
That's why. So here's my plan. I'll be taking AP Seminar, which is like basically AP Research.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know what AP seminar is, but
Take
yes.
that for my reading writing class. Take my other dual credit courses for the IT career pathway.
Okay.
So probably like A+ hardware and stuff. Operating system tech or computer. And then senior year I'll be able to take like AP computer science and stuff. But then I don't know what to do for history. I think I'm just going back to regular history, dude. I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I
dude.
don't
Fuck
like
AP
it.
history, dude.
AP is so stupid because we take notes in class,
Uh huh.
but then those notes is what we have to read like articles and passages and just relate them to each other. And it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense to me.
No. Yeah. No. You don't need to
want to
take.
spend all this time.
Yeah.
reading
Don't
and
don't
stuff.
spend all this like effort and work into like AP history because like if
Mhm.
anything you're probably just gonna have to take in college anyways. I remember that's what I
Yeah.
had to do. I would focus on like making sure you have the bandwidth to do the AP
yeah.
sciences. Those are the ones that
I
are
want
super valuable.
good math. It doesn't have to be necessarily AP. But I want to get far ahead in math, and I want to do good science.
Wait, aren't you
And
in
then my dual
pre-calc right
credit.
now, Philip? Aren't you in pre-calc?
Algebra 2 / pre-calc.
Oh, dude, skip pre-calc, dude. You don't even need to go take formal pre-calc. You should be taking calculus. Your
Well, I don't know exactly the course recommendations for math yet. I think we're going to talk about that later.
oh, you should try to get into calc as early as you can.
Yeah, I'll try doing.
Like-
Should I just do regular calc, like AP, AB?
You can do if you want to do AB your junior year and then do BC your senior year. That's probably a good idea.
That sounds really.
Yeah, because you
Sounds bad.
eventually you want the BC. I ended up just going straight in and just taking BC calc, but like I was also like a baller at math, so like it wasn't bad.
You
But
didn't take pre-calc.
I did, but I took pre-calc my sophomore year. So I went straight into BC calc, which is tough. But it's good to do well on that exam because if you do well in BC calc, it gets you out of like 3 semesters of math when you get into college. So like you should really do well on B. I think AB gets you out of 2 semesters or maybe 1 semester. BC adds a lot of stuff with like series and sequences, which is the really tough shit. And is your school year all year round, Philip, or is it like one of these things where
You
they,
can do summer school. Yeah, you can do summer.
but when you do your courses, do you take one class from like the fall all the way to the spring, or do you take it in like
Depends what course, but mostly
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
okay.
Like my dual credit ones right now are only 1 semester.
Yeah. Because if for instance, if you were trying to do BC Calc in like just half a in 1 semester, like in just the fall to the winter, that's murder. You can't do that. Like it's too tough. So, but you said it sounds like they're all year round. So like, I would skip pre-calc. I would go straight into calculus AB. And whatever you need to learn from pre-calc, I can teach you, or like you'll pick it up along the way. There's not really that much in pre-calc that you'd need to know for. And even if you did learn it in pre-calc, you would just forget it, and then you'd have to go learn it again when you took calculus. So
That's why I was thinking about doing over the summer for a pre-calc.
yeah. My parents want
So-
me. Okay, good to see you, mechanical. It's all right. Go help your parents. Yeah, you can take pre-calc over the summer if you want. Yeah, it's pre-calc is just like sine, cosine, and identities, and like here's a triangle. Like it's like whatever. But yeah, try to get the. I would do AB, BC for calc, and then for the sciences, I would try to take AP Physics C at some point, and then picking AP Bio over AP Chem, I would pick AP Chem.
AP Chem, yeah.
Yes.
I don't
AP Bio is like
wanna
whatever,
go
dude.
about natural
AP Bio is
selection,
like
yeah,
whatever.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
All you need to find is the 100th term. Oh, this is what. Okay. Mechanical has to leave. Okay.
Do you have Jack muted?
I don't. Wait. Well, I have his volume down because he keeps. Jack, what's up, dude?
I got a question. I sent it to you.
You
Can
got a
help
question?
me?
Yeah, I can help you, dude. Let me see your
Yeah.
question. Hell yeah, dude.
Send
Yeah,
it
thank
to
you, bro. Sorry. I had your
Cool.
volume down because I was talking to Philip. I got you, dude. Here, let's do
Oh.
this.
No problem.
Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, look at this.
This is really hard.
Ah, looks pretty chilly. Okay. 5th grade math. All right, that's cool. All right, which one, Jack, here? Which one do you need help with? You need help with all of them?
The two.
This one right here?
No, that one.
Okay, so
I don't get
That's a
it.
big boy.
this is actually kind of like okay. Do you know how to do you know how to divide 2 numbers, Jack? Do you know how to do it in terms of like doing this thing? Have you done this before?
Oh, look, so the 9 can't go in the 7, so you have bring the 2 over, so you have, say what is 9 from 72, and it pretty much you have get the closest to 72, right?
Yeah. So here, Jack. Have you heard of long division
Heard
yet?
that.
Have you done long division, Jack, before?
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna show you to here. I'm gonna teach it to you. Are you watching the Discord stream?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Here we go. All right. First of all, is this number even divisible by 5? Like, what the hell? What is this? Let me check this before I go down.
9725 divided by 7.
I don't think it is. It's not. Right? 97. No, wait, 9725 divided by 7 is not. What type of math is this class? Are they asking you to approximate it? They're probably asking you to approximate it.
No. They're asking to find the remainder.
Oh, they
Yeah,
want to do.
But the number
Oh, you
is
gotta do the
3R.
remainder. Oh, dude, I forgot about remainder life, dude. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay,
I
Jack.
haven't done that in like 8 years.
Yeah, I haven't
if
either,
I'm gonna be
honestly.
honest. They don't. No teacher does.
No
that
one
anymore.
does this anymore, but okay. Jack, what you're
Yeah,
gonna do is
we'll learn
you're
that
gonna
later.
you're gonna draw an L like this. Do you see like the L I'm drawing here, right? Okay, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this first number here and you're gonna put it inside here. So this is gonna be 9, 7, 2, 5. Do you see that, Jack? Yeah,
Jack.
Jack.
You see it?
I got it.
You
Wait,
got.
so it's like, so you can't, you see the 7. No, you see the 9. You can't get the 9 and 7, so you have to bring the 2 over. Make 7.
So let
So you
let
have to-
yeah, you're saying the right things. Let's do it slowly though, Jack. Let's do it slow. Let's do it slow. Okay, you're right. So here I'm gonna put the 7 here on the outside. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how many times does 7 go into 9. How many times does 7 go into 9, Jack?
1.
1. Nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a 1 here. Okay, do you see that? I'm gonna put a 1 on the top, and then I'm gonna do 1 times 7. What's 1 times 7?
Wait, no, you messed it up.
Well,
It's
let's see.
9.
Let's see,
No,
dude.
you put the 9 right by the 7. You messed it up.
I don't. Well, maybe that's a different way they teach you how to divide numbers, but I'm pretty sure. Jack, let's try it this way. This is
This is the OG way.
this is the OG way to do it. This is how the real gangsters divide 2 numbers. I don't know what they teach you in Common Core math, but like, yeah, this is how you divide 2 numbers. Here's what you do, Jack. 7 goes into 9 one time. You're correct, all right? And then what we do is we do this times this, and we're gonna put it underneath here. So what's 1 times 7? 7. So let me put the 7 here, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract these 2 numbers, okay? I'm going to subtract this number. I know this is probably a different way than you've learned, but like let's try my way and like let's see if it makes sense to you.
This is my way.
This is also Philip's way, you know. This is the cool way. You want to be a cool kid? Do division this way. So what is 9 minus 7? Jack. What's 9 minus 7?
He said it.
Oh, you said 2? Okay, sorry. Good.
2.
2. Good. Very good. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look at this and be like, does 7 go into 2?
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Okay, so you got the 2, okay? Now you have bring the 7 down, and you have, after that, you have put 7. Hold on. You have,
I love it. His dad's like, what the hell is Jack doing learning math right now?
and now you have put the 7, and you have say 7 plus 20.
Oh, see, what are they doing? Like, he keeps saying they're doing stuff like this, which I don't know what the hell that is, dude.
Oh, I just check how many times 7 goes into 27.
Yeah, okay. Jack, here's the next thing. Here's the next thing you do. Like, you try to see 7 does not fit into 2, right? You can't put 7 into 2, right? Because 7 is bigger than 2, right?
Jack dead.
Yeah, he's coming here.
Hold on.
Hold on.
So you have to do 27.
Good. So Jack, what you do have to bring down the 7. You got to bring down the 7 because
Yeah.
it's 27. Now it's a bigger number. How many times does 7 go into 27?
3 times.
3 times? You say 3?
Yeah.
Good. So I'm going to write a 3 up here, okay? And then I'm going to multiply this by this. What's 3 times 7?
Wait, hold on. No. Wait, what?
What is 3 times 7? 3 times 7, Jack. I know you got
He's
it.
counted.
Oh. that 4?
No, it's not 4.
No.
What's 2 times 7? What if I had 2 7s? What would that be?
You bring 21, so it's 21.
Nice, dude. Very good. Yes, 3 times 7 is 21. Okay, we're going to put 21 here, okay? I'm going to do the same thing, Jack. I'm going to subtract these two numbers, all right? 27 minus 21 is going to be 6, okay? Does 7 go into 6?
Like 7? Yes.
No, no. 7
No.
don't, 7 don't go into 6. 7 is bigger than 6. You can't put something
Yeah.
bigger into something smaller. Okay. So since
Silly.
pardon?
This is silly.
Oh, it's not silly. This is the right way to do it.
This
you
is
know.
the right way.
The right way to do it, Jack, dude. Here, we're almost done. We're almost done, Jack. We're almost done. Since 7 doesn't go into 6, I gotta bring this 2 down. Okay. And now what I have is 62. Do you see that?
Hold on.
All right, hold on.
Bring the... There we go.
Yeah.
Got that. Okay.
It's coming in and out. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Get something in my folder.
Okay. Get what you need, dude. Get what you need.
Is it for my times sheet out? My time sheet?
You can get out your timesheet. Yeah, sure. Get out your timesheet.
Useful resource.
Is 7 the one you do with the number? No, that's 9, right? That's 9. The thing you do with the fingers, right?
With the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Figured it.
I remember that was always fun.
7. Yes. I mean, I don't know what to do with 7, to be honest. I just
Nah, yeah, I just multiplied a bunch of times. I'm just, yeah.
I'm that type of guy.
Hey, hold on.
I'm wait. Yep.
62. So you get the 62, and it will be. Well, 8. So you bring the.
Wait,
see that too?
did you say 8?
8.
8.
Yeah.
Good. Yes, good. 7 goes into 62 8 times. Okay, good. And what is 7 times 8? What's that, Jack?
Don't let me count.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh. 6.
50,
That-
56, right?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Good. So I'm going to write the 56 here. Good. Let's subtract it once more. 62 minus 56 is going to be 6, okay? Does 7 go into 6?
Wait, hold on. No.
Nope. So I got to bring down the 5. Okay? Now we got 65. How many times does 7 go into 65? Yeah, it's 63, right? So how many times is that?
Going 65.
Uh-huh.
10 times.
How many times?
9.
Nice, bro. Very good. 9. Okay. So here we go. We're almost done, Jack. This is very, very end. So then 9 times 7, right? 63. We're left with 2, okay? So our final answer for this one, Jack, is 1, 3, 8, 9. And then this has a remainder. Have you guys done remainders yet?
What?
Have you done a remainder? Do you know what the have you ever heard of the word remainder?
I think I have.
Okay. Remainder is this last number. See how like we've gotten a number above all of our numbers already?
When did you put a Z?
Where do you see? Oh, this is a 2. This is a 2. I'm sorry.
I can try.
There you go. 2. Right. This is, see how this number is left over? This is what we call the remainder. So here we would say remainder 2 is what they would say. Another way you can write this is you can say instead of remainder 2, you could say it's this over this, which is this also like, or you could say 1, 3, 8, 9 and 2 sevenths. That's where that comes from. Does that make sense, Jack?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Jack, you just earned a bond coin because you asked a question.
Wait, what are bond points?
Good question, Jack. And for anyone else who's watching the stream here, bond coins are the currency within our Discord, which we give out for you guys participating and doing well in various things. If you do well in your classes and you post a test grade that was at least an A or B or a C or whatever, you can get bond coins for getting good test grades.
Yeah.
If you ask a question during the stream, you also get a bond coin for asking a question. And if you also watch the stream on Twitch, do you see how there's channel points, Jack? Do you see something that says like, or do you? Oh, you probably don't watch it on Twitch. But that's another way. If you watch the stream on Twitch, you can also get bond coins for watching the stream. But you should also already have one. Oh, you didn't. You should have one bond coin already, Jack. Because you joined the Discord. I don't know why I didn't give it to you. So there you go. There you go. Now you have 2 bond coins. So now you may ask, what do I do with bond coins, right? Like, why do I have this? Oh, cool codes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, what do you do with them?
Okay, so
I don't know how to
Good. So you have 2 bond coins right now, okay? And what you do with these bond coins is you get prizes. You can buy prizes with them, Jack. So for instance, you play Fortnite, right? You play Fortnite?
Yeah, I play Fortnite 24/7.
That's
That was fun.
that's dope, dude. Okay.
A little concerning.
Yeah, a little concerning, but that's okay. What do you play? Do you play on Xbox or PlayStation? What do you play on?
I Xbox for my whole life.
Okay, so here's what happens, Jack. Once you get to 10 bond coins, I'll give you a $10 gift card for Xbox, and you can use that to buy V-Bucks.
But how do you know how many bond coins I got?
Because it's on the server. It's everything on the Discord keeps track of it. So if you go to, for instance, the bond coin,
Plus, you can see, right?
right? I can see. Yeah.
So I get 20 bond coins.
Uh-huh.
How many is that? What is that?
So-
I get
Good question. So the first 10 bond coins gets you your first reward, which is a $10 gift card. And then after that, you need to get 30. If you get 30 more bond coins, that gets you a $20 gift card. And then after that, if you get 60 more bond coins, I'll buy you whatever video game you want. As long as it's under $60. Like, none of this $80, $90 stuff or whatnot. Does it matter what I buy with the
Okay.
gift cards? No, it doesn't. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want with it. The gift cards are... I'm trying to keep them video game related so that, like, you use them on video game stuff. The whole reason behind this is we want you to play more video games with more people on the Discord. And so by giving you a gift like that, you're more likely to probably play more with more friends. So...
Or you can get a $32 gift card on Fortnite, and that will give you 5,000.
That's true. True. Yeah, it's 5,000 V-Bucks. You're right.
But I won't buy some more games, so I want to be saving my money up and get more games.
Yes. But you can't get the last one until you've gotten the first 2 prizes. So you got to get the first prize with 10 bond coins, and then you got to get 30 bond coins to get the second one, and then you got to get 60 to get the third prize. And once you get to that third prize, that's when I'll buy you whatever video game you want. Cool? So you're 20% of the way there, Jack. Just, keep showing up to streams, keep asking questions, and you'll get there. It'll be cool. All right, Codes. Are you in the voice chat, or are you watching the stream? What do you want?
Calculus, right?
This is calculus. This is cool though.
What type? A, B, B, C,
Codes.
or
You wanna follow along?
Because I want to see this.
He's in the stream. Okay, cool. All right, here I'll just do it, Codes, and then you tell me if you don't get anything. Okay. This is interesting. Cotangent cubed. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is a chain rule, right? He's probably in calculus. I think. He's definitely in calculus. Okay. So this looks like kind of weird and whatnot. So the chain rule says that, for instance, let's say that instead of saying 4x plus 1, let me call this, for instance, let me just call this u. So this is just cotangent cubed of u. The reason we do this is that I don't know, or actually this is even further. This goes even more down the rabbit hole. This is a double chain rule is what this is. This is like, has anyone watched Inception? You know,
No,
like the,
but I do want to point out that it says, please show your work. So.
yeah, you do need to show your work. So this is like going like within
Please
a
don't.
dream, within a dream, within a dream, within a dream is what this is. Okay. So first thing, I need to know what the derivative of cotangent is just off the top of my head. I actually don't know what it is. Derivative cotangent. What is cotangent? What is it? It's can I just derivative cotangent is it is that cosecant squared? Negative cosecant squared? Dude, what this doesn't tell me shit. Like what? Okay, yeah, fine. Negative cosecant squared. So ddx of cotangent of x is equal to negative cosecant squared. That's a good thing to know. Okay. All right. So first of all, I'm trying to do a derivative here. I don't know what the derivative of cotangent cubed is. More so, I don't even know what the derivative of cotangent cubed of 4x plus 1 is. What I do know, however, is what the derivative of cotangent of x is, just straight cotangent of x. And another thing I know is I also know that the derivative, for instance, of x cubed, what's the derivative of x cubed? Does anyone know that? Smoothword, yeah, you can just add the 60 to the 30 if you want. That's fine. Good. 3x squared. Good codes. Yeah, this is 3x squared. This is the power rule. Power rule means you always just take this number, put it out front, and then you drop it by 1. So that's why this becomes 3, and then this is x squared. Okay. So this I do know how to take the derivative of. This is a messy beast that, like, would be nice to start doing what we call, like, substituting to make things different things. So, for instance, let's call this u. So I'm going to say that u is equal to 4x, or actually no, let's make it real simple here. Let's just say that cotangent of 4x plus 1 is equal to u. Okay? So now, instead of having this messy thing and whatnot, I have h of u is equal to u to the third. Do you see how what I did is I took this cotangent of 4x plus 1, I turned it into another variable, and then I just substituted it in. So now this just looks like u cubed, right? Because now I do know how to take the derivative of u cubed, right? The derivative of u cubed is going to be equal to the same thing as here is the derivative of x cubed. This is going to be equal to 3u squared times the derivative of what u is. We say like times du. Actually, let me explain this with a simpler. Let's explain this. I gotta explain like a simpler, because once you see how it works like in one in a simple way, it makes more sense for me to build it out into like multiple sections. Good. Let's do this. Let's say I have x plus 3 to the 5th, or let's say I have 4x squared plus 3 to the 5th. And I want to figure out, let's say this is equal to y. Yo, thank you, Megamex, dude. Megamex resubscribed. That's interesting, and it just triggered it now, because I think you did that earlier. All right, let's say they want you to figure out what dy dx is, right? So one way we could do this is that I could expand this whole thing, right? I could do 4x squared plus 3, and I could multiply it by itself 5 times, and this would become an insanely messy thing to foil, right? Because this would become like 4x squared plus 3 times 4x squared plus 3 times You'd have to do it 5 times, and then I could get this huge polynomial, and then I could do the power rule and everything, and it would suck. So we don't want to do that. The better way to do this is to recognize that, oh, this is just the derivative of something to the 5th power. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this thing, I'm going to say this 4x squared plus 3, I'm going to say that's equal to u. So now what I really have is y is equal to u to the 5th. Yeah? Looking a bit thirsty there. Yeah, you're right, dude. I do need a drink. May always make me hydrate. Did you see May? I brought extra cans here because I know you guys are always making me drink. He says again. Okay, May. There we go. It's number 2. Okay, so let's call this whole thing u. So now what I have is y is equal to u to the 5th. Okay, here's what the chain rule says. dy dx is equal to dy du times du dx. And what that's... And do you see how, like, if I do this, that these du's cancel, and so I just get dy dx? So what's happening here is I'm taking the derivative of this function y with respect to u. These are both the same function. I've just renamed, in this case, this shit equal to u. So if I take the derivative of this with respect to u, right, let's do dy du, that means I'm going to do the power rule on anything that's u's. That's going to equal to 5u to the 4th, right, because this is just a power rule. So this is cool. This is 5u to the 4th. And now I need to take the derivative of u with respect to x. So let's remember that u is equal to this. So du dx is going to be equal to the derivative of this with respect to x, which in that case is 8x, and the derivative of 3 is 0. So now, for this, I can say, okay, this is cool, times 8x. And then as a final thing, let's remember that our original function didn't have any u's to begin with, but with what I called u equal to 4x squared plus 3. I can put that back in. So now this is 4x squared plus 3 all to the 4th times 8x. So this ends up being 40x 4x squared plus 3 to the 4th. Okay. Yeah. Do you see that? You see that codes? Yeah. So really what happens is, and this is kind of the inception part, is you got to take it from the biggest, like what's the simplest shit it looks like. You got to take that derivative, and then you got to start taking the derivative of everything inside. So see how I took the derivative of u to the 5th, which was 5u to the 4th, and then I multiplied it by the derivative of what was inside, and what was inside was 4x squared plus 3. The derivative of that is just 8x. Okay, we can use that now to do this, because this is like a triple chain rule is what this is, which is, again, it would get very complicated for me to write out what's u and what's whatever, because I mean we could say this. I could say u is equal to cotangent of 4x plus 1, right? I could say that v is equal to 4x plus 1. So now what I have is, if I want like dh dx, this is going to equal dh du times du dv times dv dx. You see how eventually, like, this cancels, this cancels, this cancels. This is the whole, like, actual, like, chain rule that you're doing. But let's just do it. So let's start here. dh du. So really what I have here is I just have u to the 3rd, right? You see how, because it's cotangent cubed, and this was cotangent regular. So the derivative of that with respect to u, that's just going to be 3u squared, okay? Which is the same thing as just 3. Let's remember what u was. So that's going to be cotangent squared of 4x plus 1, okay? Now we go to the next thing, which was taking the derivative of u, so taking the derivative of this with respect to v, where now this whole thing, this 4x plus 1, I've called that v. So now I have cotangent of v, right? And the derivative of cotangent, let's remember, was equal to negative cosecant squared. So that's going to be times negative cosecant squared of v, okay? But, so here, let me write that here. It's negative cosecant squared of v. But we remember what v was, right? V was 4x plus 1, so that's times 4x plus 1, okay? Now the final one, dv dx. So now I got to take the derivative of this with respect to x. So that's taking the derivative of 4x plus 1. So this is the ddx of this. This is ddv of this. This is ddu of this. Derivative of 4x plus 1 is just equal to 4. So now I have it all together, and this is going to be, and this is negative cosecant squared of v. So, sorry, I messed this up. It's like, I need more room. Sorry, this is negative cosecant squared of all this. Okay, so now my final answer is negative 3 times 4, right? Negative 12 cotangent squared of 4x plus 1 times the cosecant squared of 4x plus 1. Does that make sense, Codes? Do you see that? That's a messy one, dude. What's up, Bomby Boy? All right, let me do this last one here. This last one's not too bad. Okay. Does it make sense, Codes, though? So what we did is, like, I pretended that this whole thing was just u to the third, so that's 3u squared, and then I got to take the derivative of what u was, which was cotangent. So now I'm taking the derivative of cotangent, but I can't take the derivative of cotangent of 4x plus 1. I have to take the derivative of cotangent of just x or v or something. So that's why I called this whole 4x plus 1 equal to just v. The Leibniz Ooh, what is the Leibniz notation, dude? What the fuck is Leibniz notation? Leibniz notation?
Seems like too much math for me.
Yeah, well, this is what BC Calc is, dude. Leibniz. Ah, yes. Okay, I see. Okay, so instead, you're so used to writing just like y prime, y double prime, y triple prime or something. But in reality, what this means, y prime means dy, d something. It depends what you're taking the derivative with respect to. You're right. I did do Leibniz. This is what Leibniz notation is. So instead of writing h prime, I wrote dh dx because it matters what variable you're trying to take the derivative with respect to. Like, and that's why we have dh du, du dv, dv dx. Yeah. Yeah, Megamax is like, oh my god, yeah. Okay, I know this is going to be above a lot of people's heads because this is calculus. And so do your best to try and at least just see it because it helps to have at least seen it so that when you see it again, you'll be like, oh, I remember Dr. Gold doing that like whatever years ago. Like he did something with this and this and this, and like it'll start to maybe click a little bit more. If you've never taken calculus, I do not expect you to be able to understand this because you need to understand a lot of calculus before you can get this. And that would take more than an hour of this stream to teach you that. So here, I'll do the last one. Does this tie to the recent supply chain issues? Dude, I have been having... Has anyone else noticed, like, supply chain issues? Like, they can't buy shit or something? Oh, man. Like, I make clothing. If you can't tell. It's kind of part of my brand. I make merch and stuff. And, I went last night. One sec, Jack. I went last night to go buy some blanks for like shirts that I usually make, and usually they always have thousands in stock. Literally couldn't find anything. Everything was out of stock. I was like, what? Who the fuck is buying all the shirts? It's winter. Jack, what's up, dude? Yeah, what's up?
You know that math thing we did?
That math thing we did, yeah.
Get the 3. Number 3, I don't get it.
Okay, well here, let me go to that real quick. Let me do Codes' thing real quick. Let me fix.
Wait, hold on, Dr. Go. Really quick question. What's the gas price right now in LA?
Good question. Last time I was at gas, I don't know, 470, 480. I've heard it's over 5 in some places though. Oh my god. It's expensive, bro, dude. Gas is not cheap.
Mine is 360. I thought that.
No, dude, no. We're up at like the 4s and 5s, dude. Yeah, dude. If it hits 6, I'll lose my shit.
Some places are already selling it for 6.
Yeah. All right. This is a very fun one. Okay. This is u is equal to 1 plus cosine squaring. God, dude, you're teacher, dude. What? 7x. V is equal to this is cosine of 7x. This is a triple chain rule. And then oh man, what is this? And then what were the variables I used? U, V. Oh, I need another one now. U, V. I don't know. Let's use M. M is equal to 7x. Okay. So this is dH dx is equal to du dv dv dm dm dx. Yeah. What was the other one? The other one was also a triple chain rule. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so first one is this. This is just 3u squared, right? And then we got to take the derivative of what's inside, which is going to be times... Oh, this is even different. This is... Yeah, okay. So then this is oh man, this is v squared. So that's going to be 2 times v.
I'll be right back.
You'll be right back. Okay. And then we got to take the derivative. Oh no, this is even more complicated. Sorry, dude, this is even more complicated. This is super fucked. This is okay. U is 1 plus this, v is this, m is now equal to cosine is just equal to cosine of x. And then n is equal to 7x is what this is. I think this is how this works. One sec. Yeah, this is what I need to say. This is cosine of, this is 1 plus v squared. And then this is v is equal to cosine of cosine. Sorry, is equal to, oh man. V squared. V is equal to cosine of m, and then m is equal to 7x. This is how this works. Yes. So it's dh du times du dv times dv dm times dm dx. That's what they all are. Honestly, like, it's more complicated to write it out than it is to just do it. Which, so this is going to be 3 times 1 plus cosine squared 7x to the second. And now I take the derivative of what's inside. So taking the derivative of what's inside, this is now 2, so negative 2 sine of 7x. Now times the derivative of what was inside. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. This is cosine squared of 7x. So this is 2 cosine of 7x. Now times the derivative of what's inside. Derivative of cosine of 7x is negative sine of 7x. Times the derivative of what's inside this, which is now equal to 7. What do I prefer, math or science? Oh, good question. I like physics. I mean, I have a PhD in physics, so I'm partial to physics. Okay, so then you multiply all of this together, which is what they get, right? Okay, we have a minus 7 times 2 times 3. That's negative 42. Negative 42, 1 plus cosine squared of 7x squared, cosine of 7x, sine of 7x. Yes, that's it. That's the answer codes. I know, that's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, that's a. Did you see how this was a fucking quadruple chain rule? Like, what? Why would they do that? It's possible, but like even that like hurts my brain, dude. Oh man. Jack, you had I'll do one last question for you, Jack, dude. But thanks. Hopefully that answers your question codes. I know that was a lot. Let's add amount 1 user codes. Yeah, you're more than welcome, codes. Feel free if you need like more help with like how this worked, you can always you can ask it again in another office hours if I have more time to go through it, or just DM me. I'm happy. I'll go over this one-on-one with you if you want, because there's a lot in it, honestly. But yeah, it's the process. It's just take derivatives and then take the derivative of what's inside, and it just becomes this like Russian doll situation. Jack, you still here?
Yeah, I don't get these are 3. I don't get numbers 7, 5, and 3.
Number 7, 5, and 3. Okay, so you don't get this one. Oh, locate 4. This one right here. Do you see which one I'm looking at?
Yeah, the 7, the 5, and the 3.
Okay, here, let's do 7 first. Locate 49 over 100 on the number line. Okay. So they want you to make it into a decimal. Do you know how to make 49 over 100 into a decimal, Jack? Okay, so what about 1/10? Do you know what 1/10 is as a decimal?
1/10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I learned that in 4th grade.
Okay, what is 1/10 as a decimal? It's equal to 0.1, Jack. Have you seen this before? 1/10 is 0.1?
I saw it in 4th grade, but I don't remember it.
Okay, it's okay. So when we have decimals, Jack, let's say we have like 0.1111 or something. Do you know that this is the tenths,
Yeah.
the tenths place, right?
Yeah.
What is this going to be? What place is this?
The 10th.
No, this one's the
Place.
tenths. Which one's the next one?
The 100th.
Hundredths. Nice, dude. Yes, this is the hundredths place. Okay, good. Then this is going to be the thousandths and whatnot. Okay, so we don't really need to do that. Okay. So let's say I have 0.11 like this, okay?
Okay.
Let's say I have 0.11, okay? How many hundredths is this? How many hundredths are there?
1.
So technically there are 11. This is going to be called 11 over 100. This is called 11 hundredths.
You said the 100th.
Mm-hmm. I said, yeah, going out to this. You're right that a 1 is in the hundredths place. It's in the hundredths place. But that means whatever number's ahead of it, that's how many hundreds there are. So this would be 1/100th. But you see how there's another one over here? That means there's 11 hundredths. Okay?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Okay, so if I have 49 hundredths, how can I write that as a decimal? If 11 hundredths is 0.11, what's 49 hundredths?
1.45.
0.49. 0.49. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see here on the...
Now you put the 45 there.
Yeah, not 45. You're going to put it on the 49, which is going to be probably right here. Right? This is 0.49. See how this is 0.5?
Yeah.
And this is 0.4. So this is 0.41. Right? 0.42, 0.43, 0.44, 0.45, 0.46, 0.47, 0.48. This is 0.49. Does that make sense, Jack?
Your screen.
What's up?
I barely can see your screen. Like
Oh.
I barely can.
Here, let me zoom in on it. Can you see it now? See it better now?
Oh yeah, now I can now. Okay.
You see that?
Oh, so yeah. So we put what is that? The 41 or what?
Yeah, so this one right here, right? This is 0.4. And this
Yeah.
one's 0.5, right?
Okay.
So in between 0.4 and 0.5, there's like, for instance, right here, this is going to be 0.41. This is going to be 0.42. 0.43, 0.44, 0.45, 0.46, 0.47, 0.48, 0.49, 0.5. Another way to write, Jack, 0.5 is I could write this as 0.50. See how many hundredths is 0.50?
Down. Yeah, I am the teacher know what I was doing. What now?
So 0.50, right? How many hundredths is this?
4.
No, it's 50. This is 50 over 100.
Like your screen is laggy. Like
Oh, are you watching the Twitch or the Discord?
Discord.
It's lagging? Is it really lagging on the Discord? It shouldn't be lagging on the Discord.
It's lagging for me. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, maybe it's the internet's just so bad. But
Maybe.
yeah. That's where that one goes. 5 and 3. There's a lot here. Here, Jack, can we do these during tomorrow's office hours? Can we do them tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem.
Cause I gotta go. Well, I gotta play Fortnite with you. You want to play a game of Fortnite, right?
Oh, yeah, I am on Fortnite.
He's on Fortnite 24/7. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you everyone for sticking around here on office hours. We went a little bit over time because I wanted to help out Codes and make sure that we started working on some of the stuff with Jack. Jack, you can ask these questions tomorrow during office hours, and I'll give you another bond coin for going over it. Is that cool? Okay. So thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow's stream will be at, I believe, well, here, I can always put this. I honestly forget sometimes when I'm streaming. Next is, okay, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock tomorrow Pacific time, 5 o'clock Central. So Jack, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock tomorrow is when the stream is. Okay.
But so tomorrow, it's like our. So Magic it's 7:12 for me, so it's 8:12 for you.
Correct. No. It's 5:12 for me right now because I'm in the West Coast.
Wait,
Ooh.
bro, it's 5:12?
It's 5:12 right now. Yep.
Oh my goodness, it's 7:12.
Yeah, I know, because you're in Central Time, Jack.
Yeah, I am in Alabama.
Alabama, Arkansas. I do love my mom, Paul. Used to be me and my ex-girlfriend. That was our favorite song. Yeah, so it'll be an hour earlier. So Jack, it'll be 5 o'clock next time when we start the stream.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock your time. Okay, but great, thanks guys. And then here, Jack. So what we do after office hours is I play video games with you guys. If you guys want to stick around and play, Jack, you want to play some Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're gonna play some Fortnite. Thank you everyone for attending the stream. We will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out.